I hit the button, it just didn't. It's a bit sensitive. You gotta hit it in just the right way to get that thing to unmute. So yeah, we are back for the... Or was I not muted before I hit the button? Was I like not muted before the stream and then I unmuted? No, I was muted. Whatever. Anyways, you can hear me now, presumably, since I can see the bar moving up and down there. So yeah, we're moving into the evening half of today's stream, kicking back with some Tales of Maj'Eyal. And it's so nice to not have to like crowd everything over to the one side of my desk to play this game anymore. I got the handy microphone arm, having the thing hovering off to the side instead of taking up valuable desktop space. My desk is huge, actually, but it's the area in front of the monitor, really, that's the most important bit. So, let's get this loaded up. And away we go, right after I go grab my tea. Alright. We got all sorts of fun little micro upgrades to the stream right here. I've got my new microphone arm off to the side here. I've got a cool new poster that I can see off to the side there that, I don't know, for mental calmness or something. Even though it's kind of busted up and I'm eventually gonna take it down and put a replacement up, which I have in the mail right now. And the other thing that I still want to get, that I just realized as I got up to get my tea, that I realized that I still need, is a new desk chair, because this one is squeaky as hell. But we'll make do with what we've got right now for the time being. So, this was our guy right here. Oh, and obviously we need to cue up the music as well. There we go. Now it's a real tome night with the music going and everything. I'm pretty sure that I talked to the town guy already, but we can talk to him again, whatever. Also, so yeah, rip whoever dropped that. So that's the thing that happens sometimes is, yeah, you can drown townspeople in this game. Yeah, totally a thing you can do. And in fact, that's one of the main ways. Yeah, if you look at this guy... Oh, am I wrong about that? Did they fix that at some point? So yeah, from what I've heard, one of the major strategies on insane difficulty is that you, drown all of the NPCs to get them to drop their equipment for you. I think you might maybe get XP for it too, I'm not sure about that. Or maybe you have to aggro them before that works. Or maybe they patched it out. I actually have no idea, but I've seen people talk about drowning NPCs. There he goes. Oh, yep. Cool. And there's no morality system or anything in this game either. Like, I do not... I am none the worse for having done that. We can just, put them in the drink and, take their stuff. That guy didn't have anything. This guy looks like he's got stuff. I never really bothered to do this just because it's kind of stupid. And is also mostly a waste of time on normal difficulty because you don't really need to do it. But yeah, drowning NPCs. A thing that you can do. I've actually seen some discussion online. There's a new patch for this game that's upcoming. Like, it hasn't been officially released yet, but it's on like the playtest server, and you can just go download it and play it if you want. I prefer to wait for the official releases of things myself. I'm not big into early access and betas and stuff, but so we are above level 24, which means that we could get ambushed right here. Also, this is another big question, is do we do the graveyard before or after the second continent? I think we're going to do it before. I'm going to try to do as much stuff as possible before we get dragged into the cultist ritual. So you have access to this area, like right from level 1, basically. First thing you do when you get out onto the overworld map, you can come out here and do this if you want to, which is actually what I did the very first time I played this game. First thing I did when I got to the overworld, I checked the first town. I got this quest to go kill some undead, and yeah, here I was. And that was me dead, because yeah, all of the enemies here are like minimum level 30. So yeah, this is not a great place to be early in the game if it's your first time playing. Holy fuck. And you know, it's still kind of dangerous even once you do hit level 30-ish. I just didn't think it would be this freaking hard. Holy shit, does track not work on that skeleton guy? Oh boy, I'm stunned again. What is this guy? Like, yeah, he's got to be some kind of berserker. What do we do about that? Holy shit, for what, like 6 or 7 turns? Okay, that's right, we have a chance to purge stuns though. At least I think that's what just happened. Cool, it doesn't really say what did it, but whatever, we've recovered. Miraculous recovery, we are not stunned anymore. Holy shit, that fucking guy. Yeah, Graveyard is super dangerous, and honestly, it was kind of dumb for me to come down here and do this even this early. But, you know, we're here, so we'll see how it goes. We can always exit. Right, you can't always exit, but once you get to... As long as you don't aggro the boss of this area, you can always exit. If you do go against her, then the stairs disappear. The fuck is this guy's problem? Oh, he's a gunner. Oh, he was, yeah, came out a couple spaces away. Okay, yeah, not all of the coffins have monsters. But that one did. Yeah, these guys are usually really dangerous. He appears to be a bulwark as well. Not great for us. Okay, I just needed a couple combats to remind myself how to actually play this game. As long as we cast all of our spells properly in the right order, we're fine. So incidentally, the reason I want to be poking all of these coffins is because they all get opened anyways once you go up to the boss. So, you know, better to do them one at a time right now as opposed to all at once later on. What have I done? What have I done? Hey there, Vassal. You are just in time to see me get super confused. Oh, yeah, I'm literally confused. My attacks aren't working because I am hurting myself in my confusion. I didn't understand why the attack wasn't going off there, but yeah, it was because my character was confused. Hey there, Maj'Eyal. So I'm technically finished with my second run of Bloodstained in that I've beaten the game and gotten the good ending and seen the credits, but there's a post-game boss that I still want to settle up with, so we're going to be finishing that off tomorrow, and then I don't know what after that, because I've got a lot of time to stream over the next few days. I've got all day tomorrow and all day Saturday. No commitments whatsoever. Hey, thank you, Maj'Eyal / Vassal. I guess it's really just Vassal. Maj'Eyal, thank you for being here to receive the sub gift, and Vassal, thank you for giving the sub gift. I appreciate both of you. Yay, everybody's what is it? Jasu up in here. I really feel like you should be credited for like the tier 2 and 3 subscription if you spend the equivalent in sub gifts. Not that the the tier 2 and 3 subs are amazing, I don't think. I think Chew is still my favorite, but still. You know, I made them, and I would like for people to not have to spend like $30 a month or whatever it is to actually use them. Oh yes, I did. I did that before the so I did that before the stream, as actually I got Restream reconfigured, so that should be working now. We're just gonna double check that, but yeah, if I go over on YouTube, we are live on YouTube. I actually did notice that Shenzhen IO is on sale, and I'm strongly considering getting it. So as far as what I'm in the mood for, though, I've been watching a ton of anime lately, so I'm thinking, and it was to the point where I was, is she dead? Why did I get the quest update? Oh, it just updated, so we moved on to the next stage of the quest where we actually fight her now. This is different from how I remembered it. I do not remember this lady having a ghost clone. Yes, use worm that walks. This is a lot of bullshit on the ground. Oh yeah, the KyoAni fire. Yes, I did hear about that. Speaking of anime. I don't think I might have seen some of their shows, but I wasn't super... I'm not familiar with their work. Like, if they have made anything that I've heard of, then I'm not aware of it offhand. Not that that matters. It's still really horrible. I think something like 33 people died, which is, you know, a bit more serious than some anime that some people liked might not get produced as quickly anymore. But yeah, it's really bad. It was like a deliberate, like it was an arson incident. If I read the story correctly, like someone actually set fire to the place and killed all those people, which is just awful. Oh shit, my worm is dead. There we go. Okay, so that completes the quest. And we got whatever it is she dropped for us. Incidentally, completing that quest is how you unlock the Necromancer quest. Or the quest to it's how you unlock the Necromancer class, is what I was trying to say there. Vinland Saga? Yeah, that's the thing, is I only really watch completed anime because I can't stand waiting a week between episodes. I like to binge watch stuff all at once. And yeah, you can see that the stairs are gone after we triggered the boss fight. Oh wow, this is a lot of goodies. Holy shit. So we got some stuff to sift through here. But yeah, I was thinking it's kind of a tough thing because I spend almost all my free time streaming, so it's like I actually did that last week where it's like, oh, instead I don't feel like streaming today, I'll watch anime all day instead, which feels kind of bad. So I was like thinking, how can I combine those two things? And I was looking into the legality of just you know, streaming anime basically here on the channel, and it's not, they don't let you do that. Yeah, you get banned. I know that Twitch does it. They have like official stuff on Twitch where they'll restream like Pokemon and a bunch of Crunchyroll episodes and stuff. But yeah, you're not allowed to do that unless you are some kind of official Twitch thing. I'll write down the name of it. In fact, I'll add it to my to-watch list. Yeah, that is true. And honestly, it's some pretty old, like, quasi-obscure series, too, that I was thinking of, just showing off some of my dumb favorites that probably no one would even like in the first place. Like, I was thinking maybe just blitz through something like a... shit, what was it called? It had a stupid title. I've talked about it here on stream a few times. 45... No. Night Lamune and 40 Fire. That was the one. Where is... There it is. There we go. List of things to play, watch, and read. What was it called again? Vinland Saga. Yeah, I think they do. I think most of the streams I've seen have been subtitled. Like, I know there was the, I forget the occasion, but there was some kind of big anime marathon on Twitch, and they showed, what was it? Space Patrol Luluko, which was, I believe, in Japanese with subtitles. I think they did, what was the other one? You know, I think they actually showed the Dragon Maid one, Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, whatever it was called. That one got shown too, also in Japanese with subtitles. Yeah, I've never been a huge anime watcher myself. It's like most things, I kind of go in phases where it's like I'll be on an anime kick for a while and I'll just binge watch stuff for like a month or two all at once, and then I just won't touch the stuff for like a year after that. And I'm kind of on my on phase right now. I've actually got a bunch of series queued up last week. I've got actually, let's just check the list here. I've got Devilman Lady on my computer right now, seeing the first couple episodes. I've got Saint Tail, which I'm like 16 episodes into. Oh yeah, High School DxD, which I would normally be ashamed to admit out loud, but I'm sure you guys are the same kinds of people. And then Legend of Galactic Heroes, which I have not actually watched any of yet, but I've heard good things. It was actually a negative review that turned me on to that one, because I've heard a lot of positive recommendations of Legend of Galactic Heroes that didn't really get me interested in it at all, but then I saw a negative take somewhere saying that, it was like a super boring sci-fi space opera kind of thing. And it's like, oh, some of my favorite sci-fi is super boring space opera, so it's like, oh, that's my kind of thing. High School DxD is like really good. It's like the fucking like Mona Lisa of ecchi anime. It's incredible just how much effort they put into their smut, the Japanese. It's got like a really interesting story, like a really great cast of characters. Very well produced, great English voice acting too. I've actually been occasionally rewatching certain scenes in some episodes in English, and yeah, high quality English script. Yeah, but the question is, do you like the really boring space opera type stuff? Because, like, in terms of the good Star Trek movies, like, I gotta tell you, the best Star Trek movie is obviously the first one, Star Trek the Motion Picture. In my humble opinion, it certainly is the Star Trekiest of them all, I would say. I honestly don't really consider Kill la Kill to be much of a ecchi type show. Like, there's basically not that much lewdness in it other than stuff centered around the outfits that the main characters wear, and that's about it. I should probably save my A2 for when I get dragged in. Oh my. So this might go badly. Nope, we're fine. Super overpowered. Oh, something invisible is around here. There he is. He gets uninvisible once he puts up his shield. Honestly, I feel like I'm kind of, I don't know, over just the whole high school setting in the first place. Like, any anime that's like teenagers in a high school is an instant turnoff for me. For the most part. I was kind of in the mood to look at some anime boobs though, and High School DxD just had the most appealing, we'll say, appealing cast of characters, so I decided to try it anyways, and I've really been enjoying it so far. It's a very fun series. It's like, even the ones that I can kind of recognize are probably good on like a artistic level, I still can't find myself enjoying them. It's just like, I'm past this. It's like, yeah, sure, we got the sports festival episode and the culture festival episode and the beach, and it's just like the same shit in every show. Is this better than the one I've got? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, tier 5. Tier 5 unique war axe. Yeah, we're not replacing that ever. This can go to my follower, though. It was when I saw Toradora, actually, because I kind of recognized on an intellectual level that this is probably a really good romance. That's as good as people say, but it's just like... it's high school kids. Who gives a shit? That's kind of... like, it has to be at least supernatural, I think, for me to take interest. And it's so much of anime, too. It's like all of it, almost all of it, is set in a fucking high school. Either that or a high school student who is transported to another world. Those are the two types of animes that they make at all anymore. Maybe we should be a bit cautious here. Oh, okay, so invisible means we've got a cultist on our hands. Man, all the recommendations today. I'll put that Yuru camp on my list too. Also, I somehow got distracted when I was typing in Vinland, whatever. Saga. There we go. Okay, I got Vinland Saga, I got Yuru Camp. There we go. Well, we've been doing a really good job of getting past all the problem spots on this run. We got through... what are the things that usually kill us? We got through Dreadfell, obviously. We got through the Orc Ambush, which is supposed to kill you, but whatever. We got through... shit, what's the other one that always kills me? Oh yeah, digestive sacs. We'll see if this one kills me or not. Well, I've burned all my cooldowns on this guy, and he's only 25% dead. Oh dang, stream problems, really? That is not good. I would like to be able to do something about that. It's not showing any dropped frames on my end. I might just restart it. We'll keep going. Okay, what if I click this? I wish there was some good way for me to check the health of my stream. Like there's the stream health window on my dashboard, but it doesn't actually show anything. It's just an empty box. Like it doesn't work. The only indicator of stream health that I have is my my thing in Streamlabs OBS that tells me how many dropped frames I've had recently and what my upload speed is. Both of which are reading good right now, but that doesn't really mean anything. Oh boy, this guy's healing. This guy is recovering health faster than I can take it away from him. What else do I have? There we go. Amplified damage. Summon dudes. Vomit on him. I think my familiar is dead. Girl's last tour. I will add that to the list. Right after I kill this guy, or he kills me. How's he doing? Oh, we almost got him. Yeah, we're fine. I keep getting myself confused with my familiar. They look so similar. Is that it? Is he dead? Oh, he had a lot of stuff. Oh, is my buddy burning to death? Nope, he's fine. Which mutation? Oh, that's my A5, isn't it? Overgrowth? I forget what it actually gives you. Oh, right, damage and resistance, and quite a bit of it, too. Yeah, I should be using that more often. It's on a really long cooldown, and it doesn't really last very long. But yeah, it is worth using if you're in a pinch. Oops. This is a lot of dudes. Okay, now it's somewhat fewer dudes. Okay, now there's like 2 dudes. And then there were none. I should probably rest before we touch Shashikesh. Okay, fair enough. Oh, there we go. Stream health on Twitch. The window is actually filled in with stuff, and it says poor network connection detected. Unstable. Which is weird because everything else in that window seems fine. The bitrate is steady. Weird. I could lower the quality, maybe? I'll try that. I'm gonna lower the video quality a little bit and see if that helps us. Yeah, I'll have to restart after I